Hello friends, welcome back to the another video lecture of software engineering subject. In today's video lecture, we will discuss about the managing software project. In previous video lecture, we have discussed about metric classification based on the process, project and product. We will discuss about the process metrics. So in process metric are an individual tool for companies to monitor, evaluate and improve their operational performance. They are used to making strategic decisions, means this type of tool are used to making strategic decisions. Process metrics are collected across all projects and over long period of time. Their intent is to provide a set of processes indicators that lead to long-term software process improvement. For example, if we have a defect removal efficiency means DRE metric, then in it we will have an equation DRE means defect removal efficiency is equal to E divided by E plus D. In it we will have E is equal to error and D is equal to defect. So this equation will give us a defect removal efficiency. Ideal DRE is of 1 means if we have E means error and D means defect. Error we have already discussed that if any programmer found some fault into the system at the developing time, then that will be called as error. And if a fault is found by a customer after delivering the product, then fault will be known as a defect. So if there will be no defect, then and then it will be a 1. So ideal DRE means 1 DRE. So this is an example for defect removal efficiency means process metrics. In it, if we discuss more, then we measure the effectiveness of a process by deriving a set of metrics based on outcome of the process, such as error uncovered before release of the software, defect delivered to and reported by the end users, work product delivered, human effort expanded, calendar time expanded, conformance to the schedule, and time and effort to complete each generic activity. So this all will be the process metrics. Second one is the project metrics. Project metrics enable a software project manager to assess the status of an outgoing project, track potential risks, uncover problem areas before their status become critical. Fourth one is adjust workflow or task, and last one is evaluate the project team's ability to control quality of software work products. Many of the same metrics are used in both the process and project domain. Project metrics are used for making tactical or we can say smart decisions. They are used to adapt project workflow and technical activities. So these 5 things are important for the project metrics. In it we have discussed and now we will discuss more about it. Project metrics are used to, first one is minimize the development schedule by making the adjustment necessary to avoid delay and mitigate or we can say reduce potential problem and risk. So to reduce potential problem and risk. And another one is assess product quality on an ongoing basis and guides to modify the technical approach to improve quality. Means there will be 2 metrics. One will be the minimize the potential problem and risk, and second will assess or we can say evaluate product quality when product is being developed. Third metric is product metric. In product metric, it helps software engineers to gain insight into the design and construction of the software they build. By focusing on specific measurable attributes of software engineering work product, product metrics provide a basis from which analysis, design, coding and testing can be conducted more objectively and assessed more quantitatively. For example, we have product metrics as code complexity metrics. So these 3 are the metrics: product, project and process metric. Now we will discuss about the measures. We will discuss about the type of measures. Two category of software measurement is there. One is direct measures and second one is indirect measures. In direct measure we will have software process and software product. For software process we will have direct measures are cost, effort. In product software we will have direct measures line of code, execution speed, defect reported. Line of code means how many line of code we have, how many defects is reported in our program, and how much it takes execute. Second one is indirect measure. In indirect measure we will have functionality, quality, complexity, efficiency and reliability. That metrics, or we can say that measures are we cannot get directly, then it will be known as indirect. So this is it for today's lecture.